All right, guys, I am out the door here now. I'm starting another new side hustle. I'm a driver for Grubhub now. I was on their wait list for probably a month and a half. Didn't think it would be like that, but I finally got in and I'm doing my first delivery now. I don't know a ton about the app. They make you watch all these little tutorials. It seems pretty self-explanatory. So right now I'm heading to Subway. It looks like I'm making like $8.20 off of this, but I can probably get there, go deliver all within 15 minutes for $8 and something cents. I think that's pretty fair. I haven't really formulated goals with this side hustle yet, but I would love to get maybe $50 a day or $50 a session, but we'll have to see if that's realistic. I'd love to hit $20 an hour, maybe in the peak hours at night, prime time, like dinner, between 5:30 and 7:30. So we'll see how it goes. I'm probably past the lunch rush at the moment. It's 12:45 and it's on a Thursday, so this is not peak hours. Okay, so the app wanted me to be here by 12:57. It's 12:49. I'm just marking arrived on the app here. And then it just tells you what the order is, and then it lets you click got order once you have it in hand. So I'm gonna go pick it up now. So I got the order in hand now. They already had it ready, so it was just sitting there on the little shelf. I made this little platform here to hold food without it sliding around on the seat. This is just weed screen to be used in gardens, so the bottom side of this wood doesn't get the seat here all dirty. I'm just gonna put his address in my GPS because I don't want to get lost on the way there, but this should be in my same neighborhood. All right, this is in the newer part of the neighborhood. This GPS isn't updated. I really want my phone or some GPS just to take me straight there. It says it's 5 minutes away, and I'm just gonna start this route on my phone. Yeah, as you can see, this is all new development here. This was literally just empty fields probably 6 or 8 months ago. There's nothing here. All right, guys, we made it. I'm just clicking on the right little buttons here. Arrived. Looks like I'm 8 minutes early. Leave order at front door of house. Cool. And now they're just requesting a quick text. Looks like it just sends it generically to them. Order is delivered. They came out, picked it up. Everything went fine in the app. I might just go sit in that little shopping center for a few minutes, see if I get any more offers before heading home, since I'm already out here. I was thinking about taking a long break and then coming back out tonight. I just wanted to do this as a quick experiment since I had a couple free hours just to see what it was like, but I might stay out here for now. Okay, so I made it back here. I'm gonna chill for a few minutes. By the way, if I look overdressed, it's because I was doing a different side hustle this morning. Didn't get any footage of that, and I'm not really ready to discuss that because I'm not really in the side hustle just yet. I'll explain more in the future regarding that one. But for now, I'm just chilling out. I do like this platform here, but it's too smooth and slippery. My phone is going back and forth. The external charger, the GoPro is rolling around. I probably need some sort of material I can set on this. I tried a bunch of different phone mounts, the ones that come out of the vents, the suction cups on the window, the suction cup on here. None of them work. They all fall eventually, which I think is a little dangerous, and at the very least it's annoying. So yeah, for now I'm just hanging out. Hopefully another order can come through. This isn't necessarily prime time. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm gonna head out. I think part of the problem may actually be that I don't have good service out here, guys. I'm not connected to any local Wi-Fi. I probably could drive to Starbucks and get on their network, but my phone's actually on LTE for now. This is sort of a dead zone for T-Mobile. Hopefully that's not an issue. I'm gonna go back home for now. I'll log into my Wi-Fi there automatically and then see if I get offers for any more orders. Guys, you won't believe this. I got home, I was able to eat 2 eggs, an avocado, get some water, refill my bottle here. I was changing my clothes and I got an alert for another Grubhub pickup. It's at the exact spot I was just sitting at. Yum Sushi. It's around the corner, but it's just ironic I was already right there. It could have come in a couple minutes earlier and been perfect. But it is a $10 order. I'm gonna go pick it up now. Okay, cool. I made it here in about 3 minutes. Alright, just gonna enter her address in. Hopefully my GPS can take me straight there. Alright, so this is taking me to the other side of Commerce City. It's probably gonna be about a 12-minute drive. And I do have 30 minutes to get there. Looks like this person is at a business. They want it left in the lobby. Rolling up here now. I think it took me like 17 minutes to get here, so not as close as I was hoping for. I think this is gonna be in the government building for Commerce City.
Arrive at address 7887.
I came here once before, a couple years back. I was trying to get on a citizens advisory board. Wasn't chosen, no surprise, but I had an interview with the mayor and like 7 councilmen. Maybe this food's for the mayor, who knows? It's just gonna be a quick delivery. Due to COVID, I have to go in through the north entrance. Let's try this again. Alright, I left the food with the security guard in there. He doesn't know who she is. I kind of missed the little opportunity to text them to tell them the food is there, but it is marked as delivered. I think I'm gonna head back home for now. I'm probably gonna take about 2 hours off. I've scheduled myself a block of time in the app. I don't know exactly what that does. Maybe I get some sort of priority in deliveries. But I'm gonna take 2 hours to myself, do a few things around the house that I need to catch up on, and then I'll be back out here tonight. What's up guys, Jason here. I am back out on the road. The time is 4:38. I'll probably be out in Grubhub for at least 2 hours. I have one order that just came in at Panda Express right down the road. Guys, I'm tracking everything this time. Earlier today, I was kind of running errands, taking my time, chilling in between. This is all being tracked. I got my mileage picture that I'm gonna post here. I'm tracking gas. I need to be making at least $15 an hour. Like I said, I think that's fair. It's not too much to ask for. Let's see if this pans out. Guys, I was in there for like 8 minutes. It felt like they didn't have firecracker shrimp. They wanted me to tell the customer they didn't have it, so he ordered some mushroom chicken instead, but I spent like 3 or 4 minutes waiting for him to respond. But I'm out of here now. This is not a great start. So I was able to drop that off to the front door. I was looking at the back door here, but I just walked around to the front. Looking pretty good on time. It's 5:05 now. I'm actually just gonna head back to that general area I was already at. That's probably most likely where all my orders are gonna come from. Since this neighborhood, there's not a ton else than that little cropping of large chains. Well, it's getting pretty late. I was sitting outside of Popeyes for probably about 20 minutes. Then I realized again, my phone service was on LTE. Really poor connection around here. I drove to my house. I'm literally just in my front driveway now, but I'm able to get on Wi-Fi. I'm gonna probably sit here a moment and then just decide to go back inside and then either wait to take an order or just turn off the app. So keep you updated. I was inside on my Wi-Fi network for about 5 minutes, and what do you know? Another order came up. Thankfully, this is a pretty good order. They want me there in less than like 4 minutes, which isn't possible. They should know my location, but hopefully I don't get dinged for that too hard. Okay, I got 2 huge bags. This is a large order. I'm out of here. I'm actually going right back to that same location where that Panda Express guy was. So this particular complex gets very busy. There was nowhere to park. Thankfully, the guy sent me a text. He's like, hey, I'm standing outside now. And I had seen him driving around. Probably just gonna go back to my house right now. I am still logged into the app. Hopefully I can pick something up on the way home. And I just drove about 12 minutes to my house. Didn't get a single order on the way here. I'm gonna go inside where I have Wi-Fi just to test this little theory and then see how long it takes until I get my next order. Guys, I was home for about 5 minutes and sure enough, another order came in. It's back to State House down the street. This one's gonna be about $8.80. So I'm out the door now. All right guys, I got the order. Another 2 large bags. It smells delicious. Just did a drop off, guys. And before I could even drop that one off, I got another order here. It's for 7-Eleven, so it's probably just a big stack of snacks. It's straight back down the road where we just came from. All right, looks like I just walk into 7-Eleven, give them the customer's name and the last 4 digits of the order ID. Just arriving at 7-Eleven here. This is literally just a list of junk food and Slurpees and soda. I would read it word for word, but I want to respect their privacy a little bit. It's the same person I just delivered those burgers to. I hope he wasn't expecting this to come with that, because I literally didn't get this order in until I was pulling up to his house. He was waiting outside for the burger, so I was able to hand it to him. For this, I hope I don't see him, because then he's gonna be like, why didn't I get all this at once? Like, hey, talk to Grubhub. I hope these don't spill on the way there. All right, so that delivery was pretty uneventful. He was not outside. He was aware that this was gonna come later though, because it did tell him the ETA was 7:40, which of course was like 20 minutes after his initial delivery. Brought it up to the door, no issues. I'm heading home now. Thankfully, I only live about 3 minutes away from this delivery. I'm gonna call it quits for the night. Get back to the nerd lair, track all of this, gas used, miles on the car, time, of course. And then I'm gonna see how much I made for this recent block of time. And then we'll talk about the total earnings for the day. Guys, as I'm pulling up, I think I realized what happened with this order. Since they purchased burgers and then probably wanted drinks with those burgers, they may have thought that they were ordering from the 7-Eleven that is super close to their house, which would have been like a 2-minute drive. But there's actually another one way down the road, which is newer. That's the one they chose. I think they probably chose that one mistakenly. And of course, that was like a 20-minute addition, which they probably weren't aware of. But then I'm sure once they look at the address, they'll figure it out. All right, I did make it back, ending the night. Heading back down into the nerd lair so we can look at some math. All right, guys, I'm looking at some quick math here. For the first half of the day, it's hard to calculate how much driving I actually did because I was running errands, really taking my time, just getting to know the app a little bit. I don't know if I can track that. But what I will say is total in the day, I made $58.36 on the app. That's not including gas, and that doesn't factor in time. But for the second half of the day, where I left the house at 4:38 p.m. and drove to 7:46 p.m., I'm just rounding that to a 3-hour block. In that time frame, I made $40.16. I went about 35 miles, so my best estimate is about $3.60 in gas. That takes it down to $36.56 in 3 hours. That is $12.18 an hour. I should note that minimum wage here in Denver is $12.32. So this was my first day on the app. I'm probably gonna do this for 30 days total just to get a really good number and see how much I'm actually making in this side hustle. But on day one, I think that's pretty fair. Guys, I have plenty more coming in this series. I'm gonna do a video every day for 7 days straight, and then we'll really break down what Grubhub is about. Stay tuned for more vids. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out. I'll see you next time.